I think if you've been watching Classic for any amount of time, you could kind of discern that the Classic team has sort of been hardcore enjoyers for a while. We were developing Season of Mastery, and when we did, we saw the Road to Rag push start up and everything like that. And we put in the Soul of Iron system kind of as just a direct nod to that challenge. And it's just been a total pleasure to watch it kind of grow into what it is now. We believe that what we're seeing now is sort of a genuine moment for WoW Classic, and that's why I'm here. Our team is incredibly excited to let everyone know that we will be adding official One Life Hardcore Realms to WoW Classic Era
Woo!
later
Woo!
this summer. I know, shocking, shocking. No one saw it.
Later this summer.
Never have expected it.
Wait, they're not
No,
gonna tell
totally
us the
unexpected.
date?
We're excited to be here to finally confirm it. So,
Okay.
we'll be spinning up a public test realm for you guys to test out the full
Okay,
rule
that's
set
great.
sometime in the next several weeks. And while we're not totally ready to talk about every single little small detail, we did want to give a few tidbits to kind of give you a brief idea of how things might sort of work on an official hardcore realm. So, obviously the realm will be one life. That's the most important rule. And once you die, you'll no longer be able to resurrect under any circumstances. But you may log in and interact with the game world as a ghost. This is mostly for logistical reasons, just to kind of allow you to, if you're a guild leader, hand over guild leadership or interact with friends that might be offline whenever
That's
you
smart.
die, so you don't, lose some connections that
I
way.
think that's fine, chat.
Yeah, and the other thing is,
To be
as
able to
this
log in as
challenge has
ghosts,
sort
but you
of
can't
started
rest.
and evolved as really a community movement, we don't feel it's super appropriate for Blizzard to come in and be super prescriptive about how you choose to play and approach hardcore. And really, the primary rule there is just that the journey ends when you die. This means that some aspects of the challenge that your players are currently undertaking might be optional on official realms. And it also means some of the restrictions that we preserve may work slightly differently or be a little bit more flexible. And really, the main reason here is just to make an official hardcore mode sort of gel well with the kind of underlying social structures on which vanilla WoW was built. At the end of the day, the goal is really to make this as social of an experience as possible, and all versions of WoW, of classic vanilla, especially, be as social as possible. So to give you a little tidbit of one feature in particular that we're kind of excited about, this might be a little surprise because you don't really think of PvP as being a big focus on hardcore realms, but there are those times when a disagreement just really can't be settled with words alone. So we're adding a new feature for this, and we're calling it Duel to the Death, and it's exactly what it sounds like. We've had a lot of fun developing this. We think
What?
it'll be a really awesome sort of like high stakes edition and a really
What?
fun thing, for obviously brave gladiators who want to undertake this kind of challenge, and also just
Holy.
spectators and people watching. The engineer who worked on this, he really wanted me to let you know that slash mock Gorah is one way to initiate the challenge.
Yes.
As an Alliance enjoyer myself, even I thought that was pretty good.
That's
So,
cool.
shout out to Chase, one of the engineers on the team that made that for us. So there's a lot more. And as I said earlier, we'll have a PTR up and running
That's
with all this
awesome.
for you
We've
guys
done a
to look
bunch of
at
mock
kind of
Ross
sooner than
too.
you think. So please keep an eye out for that. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, there is one more thing. So we know that everyone's been patiently waiting for more information on a season. We've been watching a lot of commentaries. I know my DMs are filled up with Psalm 2
Okay.
win a lot. And we want to let you know that, obviously, while we're here to talk about hardcore and while we're very excited about hardcore, hardcore is not a season. We've seen a lot of commentary from folks online. They're like, oh, well, the next season will just be hardcore. And it's like, no. But I can confirm we are hard at work on a season, and it's not hardcore, but we're hard at work on a season. I cannot say anything else right now,
Okay.
but you will have all the information on what the season is later this year. So
Okay.
with that, I really am heading out. Once again, really heartfelt thank you to the hardcore community. Heartfelt thank you to the Hardcore All Stars organizers, all the teams, the production crew who did a great job today. Just really heartfelt thanks from the classic team to all of you. It has been so much fun playing. It's been so much fun watching, and we can't wait to play with you on official servers later this
Okay.
summer. So thank you, everyone.
There it
Thank you
is.
so much, Agrand. Thank you so much to the Classic Dev team for putting this into motion.
not just the hardcore thing, but the season mastery too. I'm so hyped. So thank you so much for being here. And
It's not called It's not called Psalm 2, by the way.
Ooh,
I will
a
say that.
season of mysteries, you could say.
That's still Psalm.
Still Psalm.
It's a season.
I didn't say that. You said that. I didn't say that. All right,
I
guys.
can't wait to Matt Gora you, Sarth. Is that a verb you can do?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
sure.
we're gonna Makara every 10 levels.
Yeah.
I Makara, you Makara, we
Yeah.
Makara.
All right, there we go.
This is going to be so much fun, and thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to announce it here on the finale of this event. We really appreciate it because it's such a community-driven thing, and we really, really appreciate you taking the time to come and say this with us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, everyone. This has been a pleasure, and I'm just so excited. Thanks, everybody.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Some claps in the chat for
Let's
Grant.
go.
Let's
That's
go.
awesome.
We did it.
Blizzard, let's go,
After-
guys.
To think, after over 3 years, hardcore servers are finally becoming official. I mean, I feel as though even 3 months ago, to so many of us, it felt like a pipe dream. You know,
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, it would be great, but Blizzard will never do it.
Yeah.
You know, and meanwhile, the whole time, Blizzard can be sneaky. That's all I'll say.
They're like watching the whole time. They're like, we see what you're doing. We see
yeah.
the fun you're having.
Get in here, Lesmos. We got Lesmos.
We got
Big
Les.
shout out to Lesmos, by the way.
Les has
doing
been
production
holding
all
down
day.
production. Dude.
Production
Thank you
team,
so
Chad.
much
They
for
work in the
help today.
shadows.
Guys, this announcement is not only huge for us actually getting official Hardcore Realms, which we'll now be able to go and test in a few weeks, it said,
what he said, yeah.
on the PTR. And PTR means everyone can play. It's not like a
Yeah.
closed beta. Everyone can play it. But on top of that, there is going to be something they're hard at work for the future of actual classic World of Warcraft. So you got to think there's differences.
What do you think that could be?
If they're hard at work.
Well, I mean, think about it. In data mining, for example, we heard a little bit about it on F's chat on Winky's channel yesterday from Rockman himself. Rockman from WoWhead has been with us here in LA, you know, talking about the different patch states that we've been seeing and have been data mined. You know, 1.14.3, 15.
Classic,
to
I don't know.
1.15, like,
Dude, if it's
these are
Classic Plus,
big
that'll be
changes
insane.
coming from
He
WoW.
did say it's not going to be season master, right?
Sure, a number is all we might
Yeah,
know.
that's that.
But I'm
Oh,
gonna go wild. You better believe
1.15.
it. My imagination is going to the moon.
Don't you get me started on that 15.
You're right. The only number you know is a 99.
Yeah.
So if we dig deep into what we just heard, so it's not Psalm.
Yeah, it's not season mastery.
It's not called Psalm. It's Classic Plus.
That's. I'm just gonna say.
We don't know
like,
if it is,
we don't
but
know.
if it
He said
is,
it's not called Psalm.
I
It could
feel
be.
like it is literally
Classic
Classic
Plus.
No,
I
it's
think
called
this is
Season
the
Mystery.
confirmation of Classic Plus, right? And it's like
Possibly.
they're hard at work.
Sarth, you've never exaggerated anything in your life. This
Have
is
you
that.
ever seen my YouTube? I've never exaggerated and never made ridiculous. Right, chat?
What could it be? It could be anything. I mean, I'm just excited for hardcore servers, I think, more than anything, and touching shoes with Winky. But
hey, yo.
you know, roving bands of ghosts wandering through Westfall is going to be really funny to see. And you know, who knows what they're going to add? There's so many small things that could just enhance the experience.
I'm wondering, where are the ghosts going to hang out? You know, is this going to be like you hang out
Goldshire
at Sorrow
RP.
Hill, Raven Hill, like all of the different real graveyards? Or do you hit up the Goldshire Inn? You know?
Every ghost runs to like one dangerous mob. Every ghost runs to one dangerous mob, and just so that in case it can like cause the server to shut down and someone like dies to that mob, they like everyone plans
Can you
it.
/say as a ghost?
Yeah, I want to haunt other players.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want to walk around.
Yeah.
You can slightly
be
move
fun.
their character like a tiny bit.
Yeah.
What if you could get like spectral glasses and like
you
put them on and see the
See the
ghosts,
living.
right?
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Dude, who's gonna play as a ghost though? Like, you just log in, pass your guild leader, and you log out. No, you're gonna just RP as a ghost all the time. That sounds so bad.
So
Yeah,
known as
literally-
Giga Chad Rockman,
Yeah.
here
That's-
for us today. I'm very curious what your take is on this.
Yeah,
announcement.
the next season should be called Season of World Buffs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, can we get a round of applause for Rockman?
Short and simple. Couldn't have
Short
said it better.
and simple. Actually, genius.
Non-purgeable.
You should work for for Blizzard.
No,
He says no.
There's a lot of things also in the hardcore realms right now, right? That
Yeah.
are now going to be up for speculation. But things like DCing, things like if you like lag and your character dies, not even just
What's gonna happen to
DCing, like,
PvP?
like
I mean, there's
what-
so much more to know.
Solo
there's so
self
much
found.
more information we need to find
know?
out.
Yeah.
But like,
I think
there's
that's
gotta
it,
be
chat. I
these
think they're just gonna talk
anti-griefers
about like
methods put into
stuff,
play.
right? The announcement's done though.
Official HC Punk.
Official HC has been confirmed. They said it's not gonna be Season of Mastery, so we don't know what it is. It could be Season, Classic Plus. And we didn't get the date. I would like it to be a little early. However, I don't think it's bad that it comes out late if they're gonna work on it more. If they're trying to polish it, that's totally fine with me. I hate it when companies rush things and release it fast when it's not even done. I'm happy they're doing a PTR so that we all can play and test it out. I think that's very important that it goes out smooth, right? So I would like them to take much time as they need. Maybe not too long so people don't get frustrated, but I think that's the right move. I know some people are upset that they didn't give us a date and it might be too long, but let's be real. When a game is rushed, it's not good. So I think it's good that they're taking time. And same thing with the Classic Plus or Classic Season of Mastery, new one. We don't know the name of it yet. If they want to take time and make it good and polished, totally fine with that. Take the time they need. And I can't wait to play it. But until then, we'll practice on the Era Realms, yeah? Copium. What's Copium, Mr. Chi-Chi? Elaborate. Elaborate. There's no date. There's no date, chat. Can you sum it up? I missed it. I literally just said it, chat. Are you guys not listening? Oh my goodness. So there's no date. There's no date. However, they're gonna do an official one, hardcore. And the next one is not gonna be Season of Mastery, it's something else. And I was just saying, they don't need to have a date. I don't want people to be upset. If they need more time to work on it, go for it, man. I'd rather have it polished than, we just get a game that's not ready. That's not good, right? Mark my words, you can buy res for $20. Nah, I don't think they'll do that. That just goes against hardcore. Even Diablo doesn't have that kind of stuff for hardcore mode, right? Hype will be dead before it's out. I think people will still play it, man. People will still play it. People were saying Hype's gonna die down like 3 months ago. This thing has been going on for a while, chat. This thing has been going on forever. You have to realize that. So is this guy here? Can you explain? Bro, I am not explaining to you guys. Oh my goodness. And Groundhog Day. There's no appeals. There's no appeals, chat. If you die, you die. It's over. Like I said, I've never appealed ever. It doesn't even bother me. That's fine, chat. If you die, you die. It's gonna suck though, right? If you DC and die, that's gonna suck for sure. That's gonna suck. I just got here. When is the next Savix Blast season? Next month. Next month, of course. I've only been holding my 5% blast. Now, I'm going to reveal my true power. Savix Blast! Yeah! I don't know what that was. That must be an AI generated. That's an AI generated for sure. Dude, the Stoops Blast stagger made so good, man.
Biden blast.
That was so good. Would I have to get rid of the grief stuff? They already kind of fixed the Defias Messenger quest too, where it's not able to be killed by horde players now, and I think that's fine. And there will be griefers regardless, chat. There will be griefers regardless. Yeah, there's no stopping it. I mean, Blizzard is banning them if you do it too much. It goes with like 7 days, 30 days, 6 months, and then one year ban. It just depends on how many times you've been banned already. But yeah, they're actually like taking care of the griefers too, so that's fine. Cause like some people, they just watch a video of a grief and they're like, oh, I have nothing to do, I want to grief too, right? And there's a lot of people like that. That's why the griefer Discord, they have a whole community and there's like a rank up system. If you show them you killed people 30 times, you get ranked up so you could jerk each other off in the Discord, etc. There's just weird stuff they have going on there. And I didn't like that, right? So I made my recent video. They're super lame, man. And like I said, if it's on a PvP server, I have no problem with the griefers. But they're transferring over to RP realm and they're force flagging people, right? And then they're arguing saying, oh, it's a PvP server, it's world PvP, what's wrong with you? It's like, dude, get a life, man. They're so dumb. If you're on a PvP, go play on a PvP server. Or even better, go play Arena or BG. But they can't because they're all 1400 rated, man. Comics, what's up, my man? Hello, hello. Message to the griefer. Okay. It's only 1200, right? Do you think about Bubble Hearthstone in official? Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know about that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be allowed, not allowed. I really don't care, to be honest. Boar. Yeah, I saw this. This guy's killing the Defias Messenger, and the GM just teleports him out and just splats him in Winter Spring. I like that kind of stuff, to be honest. I think that's awesome. I hope they have a few GMs that monitor. That would be awesome.